This CST Saints Training Camp Report is brought to you by Slap Ya Mama Cajun Products.
Save some guy named Breeze. It's hard to find a Saint steadier than Marques Colston. Yeah, things change over the years, but Marques always stays the same. He's been there from the beginning of the Sean Payton era, and 9 years later, he still possesses the same demeanor and nearly the same playmaking ability. There is one difference, though. I noticed the beard. Is that the camp beard?
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing to it?
No, I don't really have the energy to cut it off, so just let it grow. So eventually,
Didn't know if there was a story there or what?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm just lazy.
No signs of gray on that beard, but the wily old veteran knows that may be right around the corner. The good news is that Colston is in much better shape than a year ago. Last season, he was limited for the majority of training camp with a foot injury. A year later, he's healthier, happier, and hopeful about what's ahead.
I mean, I feel physically, I feel a lot better. You know, just being able to rest in the beginning parts of the off season. You know, really coming into this camp feeling healthy and as fresh as I have in a long time. So, really just looking forward to continuing that trend and you know, getting into the season.
So here at the Greenbrier, Marques Colston is feeling a lot better this training camp, and truth is, he's feeling older as well. With all the young guys around him, from Brandon Cooks to Kenny Stills to Nick Toon, Colston is a leader, but he's not a vocal leader.
He goes out and shows what he does on the field and shows what he's done over his career, but it doesn't say much, you know? He's not like a real rah-rah guy, but if he feels like something needs to be said, he'll say it, and if you need to go talk to him, he's open, and he's just very personable and down to earth, so he's a great leader to have on the team.
We don't want their personalities to change, and he's someone that's always been fairly quiet, and he does a lot of his talking on the field. He's very productive, but you do have, anytime you start new with a new season, new training camp, you have leaders emerge just as leaders left the building.
I just try to come out and you know, do what's expected of me, and if that's leading by example, then you know, that's what it is. You know, I really don't make a big fuss about it, but I feel like, you know, if I can come out and do my job and, you know, get it done, and the younger guys can fall in line, and then that works.
Leading by example will include the art of rebounding from his worst season in 5 years. Yeah, last year Marques failed to haul in 1,000 receiving yards for the first time since 2008, but finished strong down the stretch. This season, the Saints expect him to pick up where he left off.
I know this, towards the end of the year in the playoffs, he was operating at a high level, and I think you see someone now when you're watching practice, he clearly has shown himself, and he's having a fantastic camp just early on, you know, the first week.
So don't count out the old man on the Saints receiving corps. His track record is as steady as they come. At the Greenbrier, Mike Neighbors with your CST Saints Training Camp Report.